Hi, thank you so much for buying my digital invitation template. My name is Brenda Santos, and I'm here to walk you through the steps to customizing your invitation. All right, it won't take long, and if you don't know Canva, don't worry, it's super easy, and you will have a great invitation personalized to your event pretty quick. All right, let's get started. Okay, so how do you get to your template? Once you buy your template from Etsy, you will receive an email with a link to a PDF file. If for some reason you do not receive that email, you still can find that download link under your purchases in Etsy. So all you're going to do is you're going to save the file that it gives you to your computer. Now, please note that the net file name may be slightly different depending on which template that you do purchase, but it will be the same process. Okay? So once you download the file, you're going to double click it and you're going to open it up. And it's going to open up, like I said, a PDF. Here, it should have a picture of the file that you purchased. You're going to have a link to the actual template. And then on the next page, you're going to have a breakdown of the video tutorial with timestamps so you can skip ahead if you need to. And then you're going to have, again, your template link. And then you're going to have just little steps on how to do what we went over in the video, just to jog your memory in case you don't want to go back to the video. And then right here, just a little quick note from me. If you do have any questions or you're stuck or you need help, I am happy to answer any questions that you have. Please feel free to email me at info@silverhivedesigns.com, or you can use the messenger in Etsy and send me a message. Please bear with me. I do get a lot of requests, so I will try to get back to you as soon as possible, but I am happy to help. Okay, so let's get back to that first page. So you're going to go over here and you're going to click to download your template. You're going to click this link right here. And it's going to open up this page right here. So all you're going to do is you're going to click View Template. And then you're going to open an editor. Okay, so you are going to need a version of Canva. You do not have to buy a pro version or a paid version. You just need a free one. I've got it set up that way. So don't worry about that. So in the next step, I will show you how to edit your template, but this is how you open it. All right, now I'm going to show you how to edit your template. Now that you have it opened in Canva, you're going to see this page here. And you're simply going to click on any of this text that you want to change. So you can click on the title and you can change that to anything you want. You can do all caps. I'm going to move that back. All right, so here you can change your font. So again, once this is clicked, you can click over here and then you can go down to any of these fonts. So if you just scroll down, it's going to show you what they're going to look like. All right, so you can change the color. I selected this. I'm selecting this one because it's a little bit bolder and you can see the change better. But you're going to click this little A right here and you can go over the text colors. So you can basically create your own color. You can pick up one, but the easiest part right here is you can come over here to photo colors and do see all. And basically what it's going to do is it's going to take all of these little elements and it's going to create color palettes for you. So whatever color you select, it is going to coordinate with your template. Okay, so let's say we choose this one. It's going to change it to brown. You can change it to gold, white. So you can kind of see that process. But I'm going to change it back to the original just so that way everything coordinates the way it was in the beginning. So again here, you're just going to click off of it and change anything. So let's change this name to Shelby Smith. So you can see that it's a little bit bigger. So you can either stretch this out if you want. And right here on position, you can click this. And if you hit center, it's going to center it for you. If it still looks a little bit big, you can either drag it and make it a little bit smaller, and then you can click position again, and you can do center, and that will fix that. You can also click it and you can scoot it up or down depending on where you want it. So again, here you can change your text. So we can do Sunday. October 25th. And you're basically going to take that process and you're going to copy it and make changes to any of this. Now, you do see that right here, if you click these little animals, they are locked. You can move them around by unlocking the lock, and you can move them around. So if you want the giraffe somewhere over here, you can do that however you want. I do have them locked just so that way you don't have to worry about moving these around and upsetting the layout. Okay, but I do have it set up, and you will see, I'm going to show you one little thing right here. So if you unlock him, you scooch this him down. Oops, let me unlock him. You see right there, this is the danger zone. So you're basically anything outside of this danger zone, when you print it, may get cut off because of trim. So you just want to be mindful. So anything important, you're going to want to be inside this red zone. Okay. But for digital, if you know you're going to email this, that is not important. So it's simply for if you're going to print. So that is how you make changes. And if you want to go back and you want to lock him, you're just going to click on him again and you're just going to hit the little block. Okay, so that's how you make changes to your template. Again, if you have any questions, reach out to me and I am happy to help. All right, so in the next step, I'm going to show you how to export your file, both for print and for digital sharing. All right, in this step, I'm going to show you how to export your invitation so that way you can share it digitally, or you can send it out to a printer or print on your home printer. All right, so once you have everything set up the way you want it, you've changed your text colors, you've changed the information, you're going to come up here to the share button. And then you're going to click download. And then you're going to, for digitally, you're going to send it to a PNG file. And then you're going to click download. You can also select JPEG, but PNG is suggested. So if you're a beginner, I would definitely use this one. If you're a little more familiar with the file differences, then you can certainly use JPEG. But for now, we're going to select PNG. And once you've selected that, you're going to leave the size the same, and you're going to click download. It's going to go through a little process of downloading it, and then you're going to see your file folder open up, and you're simply just going to select where you want to save it, and you're going to save that on your computer. Once you have it saved on your computer, it will either be the PNG that we saved or the JPEG if you selected that one. All you're going to do from there is take that and you're going to text it or email it to your guests, and that's how they will receive it digitally. All right, now let me show you how to set it up to print. So again, you're going to come up to the share button. You're going to go to download, but this time we're going to select PDF. And we're going to select the print button right here. And because most of you are going to have the free version, you are going to leave this as is, the color profile to RGB, sorry. And then you are going to check one more thing. So right here under advanced settings, you want to make sure that this crop marks and bleed is not selected, and all of these other things are off as well. Okay, so once you do that, you're simply again going to hit download, and it's going to go through the process again. And this time it's going to save it as a PDF print. And then you are going to save it again to your folder, and this time it will be a PDF version. All right, and from there you will simply print it out on your home printer, or you can send that file to any professional printer and upload it to things like Vistaprint or anything like that, and you can order printed invitations. These are 5x7s and they are set up that way, so you shouldn't have any issues doing that. But that is how you export your invitation for both digital and print sharing. In this tutorial, we went over how to open your template, how to edit your template, and then also how to export your invitation both digitally and to set it up for printing at home or at a professional printer. I hope the steps were easy enough to follow along, but if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, my name is Brenda Santos, and you can reach me at info@silverhivedesigns.com via email, or you can go to Etsy and use their messenger platform and send me a message there. Again, I do get a lot of requests, so please give me some time to get back with you, but I will try my hardest to get back with you as soon as possible. So I hope you have a wonderful event. And again, I thank you so much for supporting small business and purchasing my template. Have a wonderful day.